YouTube? It's your boy, and today is September 16, 2016. And I'm rocking with the iPhone 7 Plus. So today we're going to do a quick unboxing of the phone. I'm going to give you my first thoughts. Not really go in depth in this video, but just give you some highlights. And then, you know, in the future I'm going to drop the phone versus phone battles that we need to see. Which the first one's going to be the iPhone 7 Plus versus the Note 7 Explosion Edition. So let's jump into it. So I got the phone in the silver. I was going to go with the jet black. I stayed up at 3 o'clock in the morning so I can make sure I ordered this boy right away. But as I started looking at it and looking at my Note 7, I realized that jet black was going to get a lot of fingerprints. So I always buy black phones. So I was like, you know what? Let's go with the silver. So as you see, I haven't even taken any of the screen protector off. I did use this for a couple hours a day. Had some fun with it. You know, made sure everything was working the way I wanted it to. But I didn't want to take the plastic off. I wanted to do that for you guys. We're going to do that last. So here's the phone itself. That's that silver. Let's put this to the side. Try to line that boy up a little bit. So inside the box, you get the Apple stickers that they've been rocking since, I think since the first iPhones they've been doing this. But you can't blame them. Put that logo everywhere, right? You get some manuals. Nothing special there. And then you get some other manuals that talk about charging and all that good stuff. Buttons, nothing there. Welcome to my iPhone. Inside the box, you get your standard headphones that you received for the last, I don't know, 8, 9 iPhones, it seemed like. A lot of people like these. I know my wife loves these headphones. These are the only ones that she actually likes, believe it or not, out of all headphones. So big shout out to my wife. On the back, you get the USB lightning jack connector to 3.5 aux jack. Now, for those who don't know, there's no longer a headphone jack on the iPhone, so this is what you have to use if you want to plug in your headphones. Not to go into too much details about this, but the one thing I haven't figured out or found out yet, if there's an adapter out there that will allow me to plug this in and charge the iPhone at the same time. So if you find that out, let me know. Shoot it out in the comments. So then you get your lightning cable. One tip on these lightning cables, what I like to do, I always wrap electrical tape as soon as I unbox them at the top, right here. And I do it on the bottom as well, right here. And right where that little cord is. So if you look, you can see where it starts to change from fatter to smaller right there. And here, wrap that up in electrical tape. These cords won't short out on you, they'll last much longer. Little tip from Tech B Swift. Then you get your adapter. So this is the standard Apple charger that comes with most of the devices today. And that's it. On the back of the box, not much to talk about. So let's peel this boy off. I know y'all want to see me peel it fresh. Off the back. Off the front. So again, this is the silver edition. Not much has changed as far as the aesthetics of the phone. If you own an iPhone 6 Plus, an iPhone 6S Plus, then you own the iPhone 7 Plus as far as the size of it, the feel of it in the hand. They changed the dimensions just a little bit, but it's not much at all. The weight's almost the exact same. So on the back is one of the big differences. You get the double camera. So there's 2 cameras. The one on the left is 1.8. The one on the right is 2.8. This is a dual camera system, so you can have telephoto lenses. Lets you zoom in a little bit, and then the rest of the zoom after 5x, it's all software related, but you can get up to almost 10x on this. You got your new LEDs. There's 4 LEDs in this now. On the left hand side, you still got your mute button. A lot of people was wondering if they can get rid of the mute button. They did. You got your power up, or excuse me, your volume rocker up, volume rocker down. And on the right hand side, you got your power button, SIM card tray. Alright? So, on the bottom, there it is, folks. No headphone jack. Sorry to say it. They gave the 2 speaker grills to make the impression. I mean, they say it has stereo speaker, but I was rocking with it earlier today, and for those out there who have ever used a phone that has front-facing speakers, it's hard to replace that, right? Now, this does sound better. There's a lot of the phones that's out there that have the speaker on the bottom, but still, I just wish the companies would adapt to front-facing speakers. So, the phone itself, It does have some nice features. One of the features they did change was the power button, or excuse me, the home button. It's no longer actually a physical button. It's more or less like a touch capacitive button. So when you click into it, you feel it. It gives you that little response, but it's actually not a physical button like it used to be. Now, me personally, I used to love the iPhone button because it was so smooth, man. I mean, it felt like every time you pressed it, it was just smooth. This is more of a fake emulated button, but here and there, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is, right? So, and last but not least, this is what your phone would look like when you want to use your headphones. Now, I know a lot of people are going to say use the Bluetooth, but I got some high-end headphones that I love, and that means that I would have to get rid of them now. So, not a big fan of that, or I can just plug them in with this cable, but I'm not going to carry this cable everywhere I go. I can tell you that now. So, other than that, I mean, like I said, it's still a great phone. There's a lot of cool things about it. It's very fluent. It's very fast. The camera takes good pictures. I did take some, or I would say great pictures, not good. It takes great pictures. With them changing to the f-stop of 1.7, they're gonna start hitting that low light shots, catching up with some of the other phones out there. It doesn't have the lowest f-stop yet at 1.8, but it does provide some great quality photos. But like I said, I will go more in depth in this when I compare it against the big dog, or I should say the other big dog, which is the explosion version of the Note 7. And we will do this side by side. We will talk about the pros and the cons, other than one of them lighting on fire because of the battery was jacked up, to see which one is the beast of the beast, which one you should buy, and that's it. My opinion right now about both phones, they're both the top 2 rated phones out there. You cannot go wrong with either one of these phones, whether it's the Note 7 or it's the iPhone 7 Plus. Those 2 phones, they're at the top of the game right now. I think they're going to hold it down until next year, y'all. So, it's your boy Tech. Please subscribe. Please comment. Let me know what you think, which one that you like the best. And I'll get in depth, like I said, in my next video. It is what it is. So, holla at your boy. Be easy.